it is time for yet another fire alarm review. And this is going to be fire alarm review number 14. So yeah. So I'm not sure if you can tell what box this is. I have two other boxes. Oh, you probably now might know what this is, maybe, if you've seen this box before. But this is a Gentex device, model HG124W. That's right. I'm going to be reviewing this device, as a matter of fact, which I did so happen to get new in box. I've had this device for a while now, and I got this from Jake Wolf. Some months ago, I think. I kind of forgot how long it's been. But anyway, we got some mounting screws in here, and they are color-coded, which are white as well. Focus, please. Thank you. And then we got the horn itself, and then finally we got a manual. You know, kind of like if I was unboxing this, but you know. Why does this camera not want to focus today? Okay. So, I'll go over that. I think it's talking about, yeah, it's talking about the Candela strobe, which this is a horn only, obviously. I'll let you, if you want to pause the video, go ahead. And then I'll skim over here. Just going more into it. Now there's the HG. I know the manual's moving because my fan's on. A little more about it. Pause the screen whenever you want, if you want to see more. More on the Candela strobe, I think. Light output, yeah. And then the back. You can see the HG, SHG, and then the Candela settings. And then the warranty. And then we see a date code of 1/1/1998. So January 1st, my bad. 1998. And it's a really small manual, which is nice. So, there's screws. So, here's the horn itself. So, here's the back. HG124W. You see 75 decibels. December 11th, 1998. So, yep. Here's the back. And as you can tell, looks like pretty much this is a horn-only version to the Gentex SHG. Now, you got a couple other devices here, like this Gentex GXS 415W. I'm going to pull these in there because I didn't feel like reviewing these devices either, so I'm kind of including these devices too, but not really reviewing them. This is the start of the show, to say. So this is a GXS, as you can see, with the reflector and such. Now, if this strobe wasn't in the way, I could just say, like, take this strobe and then put it over here, and that would be your SHG. This was made in 1999, I'm pretty sure, so. Also, this is a Z model, which means it's syncable, by the way, and the content is pretty much the same thing. Small screws and such, so. And it has screw terminals, as you can see. I'm pretty sure it's made in 1999 or 1998, one of the two. I think it's 1999. It's kind of funny. That's the MS-10 UD. Set you there, and then here's a little comparison. I know you can't really tell the box. And now you can see red screws. Also, by the way, I did a fire alarm review on the SHG, so why put it there? So, same screws. Also, these are from the same year, which I felt like was appropriate to bring this in. And it pretty much, yeah, has practically the exact same manual as this. So a little comparison. As you can see, practically the exact same. Because they essentially are. Also, this do not come with hole pluggers, which I'd love to get those if I could. If anybody would be willing to sell any hole pluggers, I guess, or something. But, I mean, that doesn't matter. I'll find some someday. But as you can see, they're basically the same. This one's made a bit later, in February. So yeah, red and white. Now, I'm going to have both of these out real quickly. I'm going to take off this cover, which how you have to do, you pinch down here, and then pull up. That's the best way to do it, I would say. There's the back, and then the same for this guy. Pinch here, and pull up. So, here's the internals. I know they look kind of different in color. I'm not sure why that is, but circuit boards look a tad different. Got resistors, capacitor, resistors, diodes. These are the jumpers. Now, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that J1, J2 is useless, because usually on the SHG, that controls whether it's a 2-wire or a 4-wire device. So essentially right now, this would be 2-wire to say, but obviously there's no strobe, as you can see right here. Same for this guy. It's the exact same situation for here. Also, let me just see. Nope, they have the same. They have the same amount of number of components. I thought they actually reduced the number of components on here, but nope, they're practically the same. Yeah, pretty much the exact same. And then you can see the circuit board made. Same with this one. Ow, that was kind of sharp. Huh. Kind of funny, but yeah. So, I'm gonna get back to this again. So yeah, that's how you work on it and such. Just a really pretty basic device, honestly. It's really cool. Now, both of these, by the way, I say this and this, these are second generation HGs. I'm trying to get a first generation HG, by the way. It's kind of in the works right now. But if I don't, it's fine, because I got the SHG as it is, which is first generation. And again, if you want to see that review, it shouldn't be that hard to find. So yeah, this is a first generation second generation HG. I'm sorry. Because, how do you tell? Well, here's the disappointing part. If you were to just say, if this was just a picture of this alone, there really would be no way to tell visually from here whether if it was a first gen or a second gen. That applies to this too. See? It would be really hard to tell which is a first gen and which is a second gen. Like, off the bat, I totally thought this was a first gen, maybe. But it's not. It's a second gen because of the year. So second gens were made in 1996, I think. Or was it it's either 1996 or 1997. 97 for sure. And then they continue this from 1997, 98, 99, 2000. And then I think they discontinued this in 2001 in favor for the Commanders, I'm pretty sure. Because this sounds just like a Commander 3, as many would say. Just a little different, lower pitched, but you'll see what I mean. So, I know, we're going on 9 minutes and such. By the way, this is a approved by the City of New York sticker, if you're curious about that. So, nothing interesting about that. So, and that J3 jumper, as in that one, that controls whether it's code 3 or continuous. If it was a first generation also, that jumper, that J3 jumper, would change it from continuous or march time. If you had it in, I'm pretty sure, if you had it in, it would be continuous, and if you had it out, it would be march time on the first generation, and then in this case, it's on code 3, and then take it out, it's on continuous. So, just so I don't exceed, I think we're ready to test this device out. And then I'll explain the rest at the end. So, let's go to the jump cut. Okay, so now we're going to do a test of the Gentex HG124W. There you go, if you can see it. Well, you already know what it says. But anyway, right now it's on code 3, and then next I'll change it to continuous. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now I will. I know, as you saw, I was kind of like trying to, try to come off and such. Or, sorry, fall down. So now all I have to do is take out this J3 jumper. This stupid camera, I swear. It's so much better when I use my DSLR, but the problem with the DSLR is it just had this horrible autofocusing, and I just didn't like it. Actually, what I meant to say, it wasn't the autofocusing, it was the microphone. That was a goof. So, now it is on continuous, and hopefully it doesn't fall for this like it was trying to last time. I'll bring it closer this time because I kind of positioned it to where I don't want to fall. So, okay, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that thing is super loud. Wow. I'll put the jumper back in. Wow. This thing is very, very loud, by the way, which I guess that's kind of not obvious. I mean, that's kind of obvious, sorry. Alright, so you keep that there, and then I'm going to turn down the fan. So, that has been a review of the Gentex HG124W. So let's get on to the whole rating and such. While I do that, I'm going to take and that is take off those. So. Anyway, so again, the scale, 1 being extremely common, 5 being very, very, very rare. I'm going to give this a 4. Possibly even a 4.5. I know what you're thinking. Are they really that rare? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say this is a 4.5 at least. This HG over here, the regular HG as it is a 4 in my opinion. These things are very, very rare, by the way. I personally have never seen these in white. White SHGs, I do know, as well some of you guys know, they exist. Check the New Age server alarm, by the way. He had, or has, if he still does, 2 Z model SHGs, which, by the way, that's the Z model strobe. So, slap one of those on here, and then you got a Z model SHG. So, yeah. But yeah, these are very, very rare. So, this white one in particular, again, I've never seen these, honestly, in white, the horn only. And do I know if these exist in first generations in white, which, yes, they made white first generation SHGs, I do know that. I think they do exist, and those, I would say, are probably, possibly a 5. If you're lucky. If you find one of these, definitely get it. They are rare. If you find a first generation one, if you find a first generation white first generation white HG, you're gonna have to talk to me. Just kidding. But, you know, that's mega rare, in my opinion. There's other rare Gentex devices. There's one device that's just as rare, that's probably rarer than this, and even the white HG, and that's a Gentex GOT. If you're not sure what that is a horn-only Gentex GOS. Yes, those exist. I've been trying to get my hands on one of those for quite a while now, too. But that's beside the point. So, anyway, again, this has been a review of the Gentex HG124W. So, as always, thanks for watching.